state and the entire Razorback nation. So without further ado, take it away, John George. Yeah. Razorback fans, let's celebrate all those songs! Hey, say! Hey, say! Hey, say! Razorbacks!
This is hard place. You don't come here to everyone. Let me tell you that. Name, brand, me, identity, and you bring to a program that has a storied rich tradition and an outstanding fan base in Fayetteville, Arkansas. They were for football, but they football. I feel like it's Coach Al, I love that. I still talk about today. You came in, you earned everything you did, you worked, points, cows, their relationship lasts forever. I got there and get to go to a draft program with my 4.5 and it gets that free. In the first decade of 2010 NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select John Wall, and the Bulls select Anthony Davis, Julius Randle, Elton Johnson, Kevin Booker, Jamal Murray, De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, Kenny Gilgeous-Alexander, Karl-Anthony Towns. That's a program that is way off. And now, let's welcome to the court, joined by his wife, Ellen, the head coach of your Arkansas Razorbacks, John Calipari! Where's my John Tyson? Now that you know this, and I know you think this is great, why not you? Why not me? Yeah,
I'll tell you what happened to me. We were out west, and we had a priest with us, Catholic priest. He gave mass one morning in his room. And I said to him, Father, you got to decide what I'm going to do here. One is Arkansas, the other is Kentucky. He told me, go for an hour walk, and have in your mind, you're in the Arkansas village. And then on the way back, then you're the Kentucky village. And tell me, you'll see what moves your heart and what you want to do. And I did that. I'll be honest, when I thought about coming here and building this program and making me something special, it got me excited. I gotta say this though, and again in 2007 I met with Coach Royals. And we talked about the Olympics at the time. And I'm just going to tell you there's a difference now than leaving a job back then. Back then, we had players that were there to play for you, to be with you, to help groom them to get ready for what their future was. And if you left, they were stuck there. They couldn't leave. They had to play for whoever the coach was. And John got mad at me. I said, I'm not leaving these kids. And it was Derrick Rose, Antonio Anderson, Chris Douglas Roberts, Joey Dorsey, Robert Dozier, Sean Taggart. I mean, we had a great group. But it wasn't about winning and losing, it was about leaving them. It happened in Massachusetts with Marcus Camby. We lost to Andy Sutton's Oklahoma State team, the big country, in the Elite Eight. He said, I'm going to stay, Coach, I'm not ready. And I said, well, then I'm going to stay with you. We're helping. Things that were happening for me. The next year, we built the Final Four, lose to a Kentucky team. I think we got screwed, but that's another story. And he says, I'm going to do this. And I went and said, you know what, I'm going to coach it. And I went to the Nets. You know what I got to coach at the Nets? Joe Klein! Yeah, he got me fired. Well, they were saying he traded for Joe Klein. No, he was in the trade. But I got to tell you one story. So, and Joe will tell you this is true. So I trade for him. He walks into my office in the arena. We're getting ready to play a game. He says, Coach, I'm Joe Klein. You just traded for me. I said, Joe, I don't have time to talk to you, so I'll see you after the game. He said, should I put a uniform on? And I said, yeah, but you're not going to get in. But go ahead, warm up and be around. You know what happens. My center gets in foul trouble, another kid gets hurt. I look at Joe, he looks at me. I look at Joe, he looks at me. And I said, go in and we'll run floppy. Anybody that ever, Joe Johnson's here, you know, Ryan, you know what floppy is. That's universal, anybody can do it. Don't struggle with it, but anybody can do it. So, I said, go in. And I can tell you the truth, but he walked by me and stopped. And then turned back and said, I'm Joe Klein, it's nice to meet you. Never went in again. And I had an absolute, he and I have been friends since that time. He got me fired, but it was good. But I'm not going to get back to what I did best. I'm sorry, Joe.
It must have been hard